I've literally been spending the last 5 minutes on this CAPTCHA, so I figured I'd just go ahead and start. But Restream is not letting me log in. It does not want me to do it. I've I've done motorcycles, bicycles, fire hydrants, stairs, crosswalks. Um, okay, I must have gone through I think over 20 of them this time. I mean, and then it had the slow ones where it's like, oh, click this button, click that button. It had me do some of them twice. Apparently, I didn't do them right. Either I included an extra corner that I shouldn't have, or I didn't include a corner. Who knows? But it's just, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Dog face pony soldier? Don't give me such a hard time. Goodness knows or doesn't know or whatever. Also need to put away my microgram scale. This is such a weird case. So look, this is the case that my scale comes at. Maybe is this supposed to be? Maybe this is supposed to be the, what do they call it? The tear. Maybe you put it on top to measure. Maybe that's why that I don't know what that I don't know what that's for, but there's my my not quite a milligram scale actually. No, it's a mic. No, it's pico no. It's some type of scale, okay? Can we just leave it at that? Hundredths of a milligram. So it's a 10 microgram scale, which ostensibly is going to be good for measuring fish food and fertilizer and stuff. So when I want sub-gram accuracy, within a tenth of a gram or whatever. Anyway, all right, let's see what we can do here. Honestly, I'm a little bit frustrated because all those flipping captchas I had to do. I mean, I'm like wasting my life away doing captchas. Can I just pay you more money? I'd rather swipe my credit card for $1 than do those captchas. Just take. Can I verify with a credit card instead of doing the cap? Because if you're gonna have me sitting there for 10 minutes selecting pictures of motorcycles and staircases, just charge me the money. Goodness. I don't know what I'm doing to tip off their system so horribly that they got to do me dirty like that. But that's what they got to do. Okay. All right. So which fix bootstrap? Okay. So we were working through the bootstrap script. That's what we were working through. And we got it to work a little bit better. I think we still got a ways to go. So I'm just going to delete the whole dash join folder at this point. And then I'm going to run that command. Oh, wait, did we not hit go? Sorry. We didn't hit go apparently. And the light's not on. I forgot to turn the light on. Let me go turn the light on real quick. Also, my son messed with the, okay, there we go. Now that's going to point too low, but that's okay. We'll fix it. Oh, my son. Okay. So yeah, I don't know what he did. He came in and he touched the lens. And now nothing works like it did before. Okay. America. All right, so there was some bootstrap function I was running. Deboot create wallets. Okay, and so we got to the point where this is, oh, it's got state crap going on that's wrong. That's not a good sign. And it's also got an off by one, so I want to, I don't feel comfortable with that not working. Let me put it that way. Okay, let's go ahead. All right, for user of users, user list. See, this is a problem. Alias user console.log. Whoops. So we'll do this debug over in the other one. We don't need to do that here. Okay. All right, so let's just see what's going on here. All right. Rumruff. All right. So that looks right. So that's not our problem. Unlock all wallets. Flippy dippy. Is this the unlock all wallets function? No, it's not. Okay. So what would be really nice. Oh. Is there a way to get a line number? And no, that won't work, will it? Because that's not where it comes from. So I don't know where that D is being called. Okay, but let's just say, okay, this worked. Well, hold on. Okay, now we can say this worked. It's just that the debug mabob, it got nothing. Okay, debug. Okay, so now we can figure out where this came from. 1919. Create wallets. Don't do me dirty like that. Yeah, there's no... Hmm. It's not doing really great on the random names. It wasn't the same name every time. Counter. Actor? What? A counter? Like B counter? C counter? D counter? Oh no. Got top level global variables. Alright. Some stuff in here ain't no great. There be a couple things. No good, man. Oh. Let's see. Oh, that's not good. Why would we catch that error? We want to throw that error. Okay. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Oh, that's not good. Reading a message. No! No, this is not random. This is an increment. I mean, it's okay. I don't want random, but it's weird. It's named random. It's not random unless UN index was chosen by fair dice roll. uh, username index. Username index. These are great, though. By the way, Jar Jar. Tobias is Tobias. Is that a character? Who's Kit? Vader. You know, the most misunderstood villain in all of Disneydom must be Gaston. I mean, in the new movie, they totally made him a psychopath. I think I've talked about this before. He's not true to the original character. And the original character, he's just a guy that's used to getting what he wants and makes a drunken mistake in regards to putting his objects of affection's father in jail. Other than that, he's a stand-up guy. I mean, you know, it's part of the hunting club. Everybody in town knows him. Yeah, fairly handsome, if I do say so myself. Especially good at expectorating. My, what a guy. Okay. Alright, so now that's better. Right? Oh, no. Do we have an inconsistent? Oh, no. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Let's try, Alright, was it single quotes true? My, what a guy. Gaston. Uh, Bracket spacing, single quote, true. Let's go back here. Prettier, RC, single quote, true. All right. Oh, we don't have any musics. Should we get the musics going? Also, I realize I probably didn't have very good sound for this whole time. Oh, okay. Let's try that again. Oh, whoops. Oh, come on. Dang it. Okay, I think I remember what the approximate line number was. All right, so wait, count. Wait, shouldn't that be count equals % count? Like that? All right, whatevs. Yeah, number's not assignable to string. What? Oh, crapola. Here, we gotta redo this whole thing. All right. Okay, could I just do the spaces without all the other stuff? Just convert all tabs to spaces. Can I do that? Because this is going to be really painful to work in if I have to tiptoe around like this. Okay, but whatever. All right, so I got the one thing done. Let's go back to the README. Let's see if I can do the next step. What seemed to be the next step. So first step is create some wallets. Next step is generate some dash to a specific wallet. Okay. Luke, may the dash be with you. Always. All right. Could not connect to the server. 2302. Okay. Well, whoa, no, 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 no. Okay. Um. Hmm. All right, where's this coming from? I assume that there's a config file or something in here. Prettier. All right. All right. Let me think. Okay. All right, what am I going to do next? Let me see this error message again. Okay. It's because I don't have the server running, but I do have servers running, do I not? I don't. Okay. I thought I had servers running. So, wait, how do I use this with Dashmate? Because I think the problem is that it doesn't, let's see. I ran Dashmate. It created a bunch of stuff. Should not. Is it running? Maybe it's running in Docker? Okay, Docker's running. So, Docker list. All right. Nope, nada. Okay. I could have sworn we ran Dashmate. Preset local already configured. Okay, Dashmate start, maybe? Config is not set. Set up a node. I did run setup. I ran setup. And setup was successful. And it says, okay, so do I need, what options does start have? Wait for readiness config. Maybe config equals local? Well, duh, the external IP option isn't set. Is that not the point? Okay. All right, let's go back to Dashmate local. All right, local network, setup local. Dashmate group start. Okay. Oh, and we don't have the sound on. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds a lot nicer louder. Okay. Why is this taking so long? I'm assuming because it's got spinners, that means that nothing's gone wrong yet. Okay. One finished. Another finished. All right, cool. All right, closer, closer. Oh, interesting. Invalid address. I think that this is a red herring. All right, let's see if we can hone this in to a more specific thing there. All right, so okay. Oh. Uno momento. Okay, and I'm back. All right, so so that's not complete. All right. Okay. Is this gonna get us any further? Probably not. Address undefined. Okay, well, that gets us one step closer. Get new address. Alright, I'm a little confused here. Did we not? So what is going wrong? I'm thinking that's going to be undefined. Who goes there? Is that a child or a cat? Guessing it was the cat. So I've been doing some experiments in the shed trying to grow algae. And it's getting kind of stinky in here, which is why I have the door open. Okay. New user DB. Why would you grow algae? Mr. Mean Galaxy asks. Because I want to culture Daphnia. That's why I would grow algae. Oops. Wait. Oh, I'm not in VI. Okay. Right. Okay, there we go. All right, so this actually, the better way to do this would be like that. Okay, at this point, I'll try a couple of these. Hold on. I think in this particular case, so I would much prefer to be able to do this triple equals null. I think that looks nicer. However, unless this is ever able to be false, well, I guess it could be 0. Can it be 0? I don't know if it's allowed to be 0. Probably not. Yeah, triple equals 0 null should only be used if you actually return null on the other side. Daphnia are small aquatic insects. I don't know if does insect apply to things that are underwater or only things that are on land. I don't know if can we say aquatic insects? Aquatic insects. Or do we call that aquatic insect live some portion of their life cycle in water? So most of these that it's bringing up are ones that have their larval stage. What do you call something like Daphnia? Is Daphnia an insect? Let's ask ChatGPT. Is Daphnia an insect? If not, what is it? Okay. I don't think that GPT knows what it is. It is a crustacean. Okay, so we generally think of crustaceans as things like crabs, but I think aquatic insects, I think they are properly called, well, let's see, crustaceans. So actually, roly-polies are crustaceans, but they're not aquatic. So, yeah, you know, early life on Earth was very confusing. It's not really a flea, and I don't know why people call it a water flea, because cyclops are like fleas. Cyclops, except they're much smaller, but cyclops are like boo boo. Daphnia is like the size of a medium to large tick, but it's mostly translucent. But fish eat Daphnia. So I want to grow chlorella so that I can feed it to Daphnia, so that I can feed that to my fish. That's what I'm currently looking at. Yeah, GPT-4 is doing you better. Yeah, they're jerky swimming style. I know that people call them water fleas, but if you watch them, they don't. I had fleas as a kid. I had dogs as a kid. And we had fleas, and we had to bomb the house with the flea bomb smoke stuff. And they're not jerky. I don't know what a flea is like when, well, I know what a flea is like when you put it in water somewhat, because that's part of how we'd catch the fleas is we'd leave a nightlight on and a Tupperware dish underneath the nightlight, and the fleas would jump to the nightlight and then fall in the water, and they couldn't get out. And maybe they had some jerky motion like that, but these things, they have these big antennas that are like hands coming out of their head, and they do this with them, and then that's how they move through the water. Yeah. So anyway, is sane address. Yeah, we got some of that going on in there. All right, so what was I looking for? I was looking for the triple equals null on what? On address. Main address. Where did it go? Generate new address was right here, right? Address equals triple equals null. And that was main address. And really what we want is just if not address. Get rid of the null. All right, where are we at now? Okay, new address. I wonder what they taste like if they're more closely related to crustaceans such as shrimp, crabs, and lobsters. I don't know, but I would think that they are probably safe for human consumption, provided that the water is water that's safe for human consumption. Chlorella is safe for human consumption, but some of the other things that will start to grow because of the chlorella and waste from the depth, yeah, that in sum total may or may not be safe for human consumption. I can't tell you on that one. Okay. But my laboratory sample of chlorella should be here soon. Let me see what the time frame on that is. Please select each image showing a bumblebee. These images don't show bumblebees. These images show honeybees. But we'll go with it. Well, actually, they're not quite honeybees either. They're like a mix between a bumblebee and a honeybee. Yeah. Okay, my chlorella sample is estimated to get here Saturday, April 6th. Let's see if we can track the package. Moving through the network, currently in St. Louis, Missouri. Still estimated to be here Saturday. Okay. Oh, and I am trying. I'm getting a laboratory sample of chlorella because I have not been successful in following other people's instructions because chlorella supposedly is in the air all over the earth. But because it has been winter here, and because chlorella is not currently in the nearby ponds and whatnot, as far as I'm aware, I don't know if chlorella is actually in the air, because I live in a desert. I am looking at the Schreitatir, the wilderness in front of me, out to the mountains, which is quite beautiful. But it is, it's a desert. So I don't know. I don't know if the chlorella is actually in the air, as everyone in these videos supposes. But all the people in the videos, they're either in Washington, Florida, or Australia, or New Zealand, or England. And all of those areas, well, Australia is kind of a big place, but they all seem to be in places where they're near bodies of water and lots of goodies. Okay, so how am I getting address undefined here? All right, it's coming out here. Okay, I'm not sure what this is, but in general, I don't like flies in my shed. I don't think it's a mosquito. It could be. Got somewhat of a mosquito look to it. There we go. Now it's got a dead mosquito look to it. Just the way I like it. That is one problem, is that I am in mosquito flying distance to a pond, if we could call it that. It's more like where a bunch of, I guess, after building the houses here a few years ago, it changed the landscape, then water started to collect a few blocks away. Yeah. So I guess that's a pond. Anyway, so how is that not getting through here? Because we should see generate dash to new address. So we did not see that, did we? Generate dash to main, address undefined. Undefined. You know what we need? Oh, man, I hate this so much. It may be the string undefined. That might be our problem. Butterflies are out, though. That's good. All right, so main address. All right, that's what we need to go to. Source, Bootstrap, user DB. I just want to make sure that that mosquito thing doesn't decide to come back to life. 'Cause sometimes they do that when you don't kill them good enough. Okay, that one's definitely killed good enough now. Ugh. Okay. No! No! Look at all the self. So this is where you just make a create function. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Main address. All right, but why is the get? Okay, db get. So many layers of indirection. db get. Wait, now we're going back to here? Seriously? All right, so now we got another db get. Where's db get come from? MetaDB db get. Okay. Where's MetaDB come from? No! Why so many layers of indirection? Why? Okay, so now we need libdb. Oh. Okay, Bootstrap DB. Where's that DB come from? LMDB. Okay. So does this have DB get? No, it doesn't. Does it have a get? Lib data. What the letter L? Get string. DBI? What? So OpenDB. So let me look up LMDB get string. Because this should have a get string or null option. Can't say I've heard of chlorella for the purpose that you are describing, but I know it's a benefit to humans in relation to immunomodulatory and as an antioxidant. Yeah, that's chlorella. So I think chlorella is the genus. When you get into the tiny world, there's so many different categories of genetical hierarchy. You know, because with humans, it's, well, there's the Homo sapiens and the Neanderthals, and we never see them. And with dogs, there's just a bunch of dog species, but dogs are of the genus, I don't know, like canine or something. But then you don't think of what are the other 10,000 things that are like a dog but not a dog. We don't have that. We just have 10,000 species of dog, but we don't. There's the dog and there's the wolf. But chlorella is this huge, giant family of algae and it seems like scientists in the small world, scientists really just don't know. They just they look at things under a microscope and they try to characteristically determine what they are. But then even within the last decade, they've gone back and forth on various of these little things, saying, oh, well, they're part of this family. Oh, wait, actually, no, they're not related. They just look like they're related. They're actually part of a completely separate families. Uh, so like potato and sweet potato. So you got your yellow sweet potato, your traditional Thanksgiving yam, your orange sweet potato. Then you've got your potato. And I know that potato and sweet potato are completely unrelated. They just happened to evolve with very, very, very similar characteristics. But they're not related. But tomato and eggplant and potato are related. And so on. All right, so the get string function, I need to do the lmdb get string. That's what I was looking for. lmdb get string. Yeah. So anyway, yes, the chlorella that I want is chlorella vulgaris. Vulgaris being Latin for common, so I want common chlorella. But the yellow sweet potato, so they call it a sweet potato when it's yellow, and they call it a yam when it's orange, and they taste different. The sweet potatoes are sweeter than the yams are, but the yams are more popular. Let's see, LMDB. All right. So, do you want to see how people's last names are ruined? Do you want to see what happened with Christopher Null here? Let me show you what happened with Christopher Null. This is why Christopher Null can't have nice things like a bank account, okay? This is it. For everybody wondering, how does Christopher Null not have a bank account? This is why. Right here. That's right. That's right. I used the Chuck Norris quadruple equals operator. So this is it. Right here. This is why Christopher Null can't get a bank account. Because somebody pulled one of these. On a Cobalt mainframe, nonetheless. Actually, I think he can get a bank account. I think he can't register his car. Notice, we didn't do that, though. So they must be doing... There we go. There we go. Now we made sure that Christopher Null cannot have a wallet in this database. Dang it. Okay, requested wallet does not exist or is not loaded. Again, let's go take a look at the Dashmate stuff and see if we see something that does or doesn't make sense. Local seed. Okay. Do we need to do DM start? Okay. Do you get paid to do this, or you do this as a hobby? I get paid to do this. Yeah. This one is a little, well, I wouldn't say it's atypical. A fair amount of my work, I get handed something else that someone else did, but didn't complete or didn't document. And I need to build something, but the product is in a limbo state. And that's what this is. This is just in a limbo state. So I have not been able to get in contact with the person who wrote this. And so he made so many utilities, which seem like they're pretty decent, but I can't make heads or tails out of what it is that I need to get started. I think that if I can get to the point where I can run the basic operation of creating the wallet and denominating the coin, then I'll be off to the races, because I'll be able to figure out the other things from there. But the place where I am currently stuck is that I don't have enough information to know how to get from 0 to 1. So I've got my red test servers up and running on the one hand, and I've got this stuff that uses them, but I don't know how to connect them. And it seems like it's just reading config files. This looks like, from the knowledge that I have right now, local 3, local 1, start service. This looks like it's the stuff that I'm familiar with, but there's something that I don't know. There's something that a vital piece of information that I'm missing. And and so I'm just having to go through, and I don't even know if the thing I'm working on is the right thing to be working on, but I don't have any other clues. This is what I've got. So I've got documentation that says I should be able to do these 2 things. Or these 3 things. I got this one to work. If I can get this one to work, and then this one to work, then maybe I can figure out where the scripts are to do the other things, because they're not the documentation. I don't have the documentation for how to get started. There's a lot of great documentation in here about the process of decoding the bytes and all that, like the really hard stuff. But as often the case, it's missing the easy stuff. The how do I do the first thing? That's missing. But there is a lot of good information in here that once I get a little further along, then I should be able to, fingers crossed, I should be able to get going. It's just, yeah, I'm missing a fair amount of information. So, let's see if I can print out exactly what command was run. Indirection, my only weakness. And my guess is that this is not a buffer. This is probably a result object that at one point was a buffer, but the underlying function got changed, and now it's not a buffer, but it's still called buffer. That's my guess. So let's see what happens. Yeah. And I think that this says error code -18, new line, error I want to see more. Error message, requested wallet does not exist. Okay, so that's what these bytes are. All right, requested wallet does not exist. All right, let's go check the wallet. Wallet exec username. But we ran create wallet, and create wallet succeeded. And I'm pretty sure that wallet exec... Well, actually, I don't know what wallet exec does. Let's go find wallet exec. Wallet name, alias check, whatever that means. Alias check. What? Ugh. I'm sorry, but I hate this crap. Do not name something get or check or something like that and then do a write operation in it. Brah. It says alias check. It doesn't say alias check and set. Or alias upsert. What are user aliases? Okay. All right. All right, remind me, what are we doing again? I'm getting so dumb. My brain, it's too small. It cannot handle all the things anymore. Okay, so this is indeed not a buffer. This is indeed the result. And then, oh wait, let's go back to wallet exec. So wallet name. RPC wallet equals wallet name. Okay, so I did the create wallet function. Dash join JS base DB. All right. Okay, re-up. Yeah, I don't know what some of this stuff is. Like this docs folder, that just doesn't make sense to me. Why would you call it docs? Docs like documentation, but then it has seed values in it? Fixture values, test fixture values? Oh. Each of these should actually have a continue in them. It doesn't matter. But it's going to run all these checks every time. So I should just have a continue like that. I'll leave that alone for now. Okay. Now, what is bin DL again? We don't have it. We don't have whatever. I'm guessing that it's dash CLI. Ah. Where the config points to Luke. That's what I bet DL stands for Luke and DH stands for Han. Let's just confirm. Chewy. Dacha. Private send. DP. Foobar. Alright. I don't think we have create Luke wallet.sh. I think that one's missing. Oh. It's under utils? Ah, okay. Oh, interesting. RPC wallet. Okay. False, false, false. Foobar, false, true. I have to go check and see what those mean, because I don't remember, but they mean something. So wallet name, false. I'm going to redo a little bit of this. Keep track of coin reuse. You can't reuse a coin, but you can reuse an address. Seems like these should be swapped. I don't know why this is called DC. Dash CLI. Local seed. Got it. Okay, so the seed wallet is the user wallet, or where the user wallets are stored. Okay. Okay, now these are no longer global variables. Now they are local variables. Because of they're in a function with a subshell. Okay. All right, let's give it a shot. Cool. Okay. Usage example. Oh, passphrase, because that's already taken by another thing. Okay, there we go. Okay, that one. I might have to wait on that one. Hmm. Yeah, fingers crossed. Hallelujah! It worked! All right. What do we do now? I don't know what this means, actually. Let's see if there's other Luke utils. Nope. All right. Let's go back to the README. So we can unlock all the wallets, whatever that means. Bad wallets. Good wallets. Are you a good witch or a bad witch? It's kind of weird. Oh. All right, let's go check unlock wallet. Oh, shizdizzles. $100 million? No. 100, 100,000, 100 million. 100,000 million. Okay. What is that about? Let's go look at the bad feeling about this, Chewie. Interesting. Okay. Eli Args. Wonder what this function converting to CLI args does. Conf equals local seed. Okay. Okay. What? This just does the same thing twice? So confused. So that should work. All right. So we're making some progress. Before I go further, I have to reformat the code. Otherwise, my diffs look like this. Okay. Alright, does that track? That one's good. Yeah, this sometimes comments. Get data. Get data. Really? Really? Let's see. Yeah, so this fixes the thing. Let's see what else is in here that we need to keep. I think we can stash this. We get rid of single quote. Maybe it's use tabs. Single quote, use tabs. Okay. So let me run this. It's not good. There's just nothing else to do about it, though. Otherwise, the way, because of all the inconsistent white space and commas and yeah, everything's just tofty-bofty. Makes it a little difficult. Are there other fixes that I need to commit before I change this? That is stylistic. Yeah. It's too hard to make sense of what's going on here. Alright, so let's make these pretty RCs the same. I'm going to try to have as few changes as possible by having single quote on, tab width for, use tabs true, semis true, trailing comma all, because there's no right answer because it wasn't consistent before. So it's just the best we can do. I'm going to need a break here in a minute. So I think I'm just going to get this formatted, and I'll come back. I will come back. I need a break. The struggle is real. Oh, weird. Huh. Somebody got a little C++ in their JavaScript. Probably copied directly over. Hey, what's up, Ryan? Making progress very slowly. Okay. Okay. So this should make it a bit easier moving forward. To be able to actually see what the changes are now that the white space is not going to be throwing me off every time. Okay, but with that, I'm gonna pause. I'll be back later, but I'm gonna pause for a minute. Oh. I didn't sleep very well last night, and a little bit of that brain fog is catching up with me. So I'm gonna go figure out what to do about that, and then I'll be back. Yeah. All right. Adios.